I want you to know I sing the blues, y'all, everywhere I go. I've been singing the blues for a long, long time. And the blues the only thing, y'all, that's on my mind. I'm a blues man, that's what I do. I'm a blues man, I sing the blues for you. I'm a blues man, all I know. I sing the blues, y'all, everywhere I go. Somebody asked me where I've been. Around the world, I'm going again. Somebody asked me what's my name. My name is Blues Man. I'm a blues man. I'm a blues man. Oh, that's all I know. I sing the blues, y'all, where I go. I got me a guitar and a harp. I'm gonna party tonight, gonna party hard. I'm gonna sing the blues, somebody shout. The little girl knows what I'm all about. I'm a blues man, that's all I know. I'm a blues man, I sing them everywhere I go. I'm a blues man, that's all I want. Blues man, that's all I know. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me play my harp for you. I heard somebody say, hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Somebody said, hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Got me a guitar, got me a dance. Gonna play the blues, make romance. I'm a blues man, that's all I do. I'm a blues man, singing everywhere I go. Started singing the blues when I was 10. Been singing the blues, y'all, ever since then. I'm a blues man, I'm a blues man. I play the blues in the sand. I know what I'm talking about, but the girls, they understand. I'm a blues man. I heard somebody say, hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Hey, hey, Bobby Ray. Hey, hey, Bobby Ray.
They said the blues ain't going nowhere. Said I got to change my sound. Said I'm headed for oblivion. My style's just too low down. So I switched it up. It really ain't no thing when you know how. Hey, check me out. I'm on contemporary now.
See, first you got to make it funky. You got to rock like rock should rock. You got to
restrain yourself and train yourself to think outside the box. Oh, it took a couple weeks, but now I finally got it down. Hey, check me out. I'm all contemporary now. You got to reinvent yourself, expand your demographic base. You got to grow your growth potential, make it brand out of your face. You got to get to work and network and devise your strategy. Man, get on the case and get to chasing popularity now.
Hey, yo, Rick.
Huh?
Check it. Counted you out, said your time was gone. They say the blues you sing is all tired and old. So you switched it up on them, you mixed it up on them. You put the blues in a twist and put the funk on them. They don't know cause you tired of them. Rick Estrin, raised by Fillmore Slim. From the Bay to Chicago, tell it cause we all know. Brand new swag, same class, hit a hard blow.
Just the key to guaranteed triple platinum success. You got to find a cause to champion and get lots of special guests.
We have to get the best people.
Thank you very much.
Then reveal your troubled past and hold up now, that ain't all. You got to go a bit and lose your socks and get a suit that's way too small. Oh, it ain't nothing to it, boy. I'll show you how. Man, check me out. I'm all contemporary now. Now, I got big plans for the future, starting with my farewell tour. See, that way when I make my comeback, man, I'm gonna pack the house for sure.
Are you ready for the blues?
Ooh, I'm gonna really stretch my limits. New sounds, new look, new gear. Then I get right back to my roots out here. That's gonna be big next year. Oh, there ain't nothing to it, boy. I'll show you how. Just check me out. I'm all contemporary now.
He's all contemporary now. Contemporary now. He's all contemporary now.
Told me you are your mother bad luck child. You know the gypsy woman told me, son, you are your mother bad luck child. Son, you having yourself a good time. There will be trouble after a while. Well, you know, I went to see a gypsy woman have my fortune read. She said, son, you better get on back home. There's a man laying in your bed. You know the gypsy woman told me, son, you are good time, there's gonna be trouble after a while. What the Jefferson mama said when I peeped through my keyhole. There's a man laying in my bed. You know the gypsy woman, she told me, son, you are your mother bad. Look, child. She said, son, you're having a good time. There will be trouble after a while.
I'm giving up on you. Yes, I'm giving up on you. Giving up on your love. You're denying and crying. You're lying all the time, swearing that you're mine. You ripped out my heart, grounded under your shoe. So I'm giving up on you. Well, I'm giving up on you. Goodbye, baby. I'm walking out your door. Tell you I won't be back. Won't be back no more. Here's my last word and your final clue. 'Cause I'm giving up on you. Well, I'm giving up on you. way you've been treating me, baby, is coming back home to you, and your crying won't help you, baby. Oh, your crying won't help you now. Yes, your crying won't help you, baby, because you've been so mean to me. Oh, just remember, baby, no matter where you go, you want some seeds, got a baby, gonna reap just what you sow, and your crying won't help you, baby. Lord, your crying won't help you now. Yes, your crying won't help you, baby, because you've been so mean to me. Just can't understand. I'm gonna leave you, woman, and let you do the best you can. And your crying won't help you, baby. Lord, your crying won't help you now. Yeah, your crying won't help you, baby, because you've been so mean to me. Oh, just before I leave you, woman, just before I shake your hand, I'm gonna give me another woman and let you get yourself another man. And your crying won't help you, baby. Lord, your crying won't help you now. Yeah, your crying won't help you, baby, because you've been so mean to me.
Found a job when I was weak, till I got back on my feet. But now it seems I'll spend my entire life changing dirty sheets. Dirty sheets, dirty sheets.
I can only see a small at the bottom.
What's a poor girl
it looks okay now.
supposed to do? I've got these sick and tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues.
It looks like on the small at the bottom it looks okay.
I work my fingers to the bone. I can't get any kind of loan. I work 40 plus hours a week and I still can't afford a home. Dirty sheets, dirty sheets. Oh, what is this poor girl supposed to do?
Okay, good luck. I hope it goes well.
I am so tired of changing somebody else's dirty sheet blues. And then when I try to find a better job, they say, use this computer to apply. Well, I know I can do the job, but how will I ever qualify? Because I can barely read. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'm so ashamed of myself. Lord knows I need some help.
Oh, that's a good idea. So then you just go straight from that.
These dirty sheet blues.
Yes.
I'll be
That's right. Okay, that's good. Next time, yeah?
I be dealing with the slime.
Yeah, okay.
And what I want to know is why to blame the crime.
Pre-show.
Dirty sheets,
Yeah, exactly.
dirty
Hopefully it works right
sheets,
with
dirty
you.
sheets.
I
What
told
is
Peter
this
about the comments on the
woman
private chat. He knows
supposed to
about that.
do?
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the
I
green
don't
room now.
know. I just keep on having.
Okay.
I keep on having. I have these dirty sheet blues. You know they say that the globe is shrinking. They say that the dollar's shrinking too. So right here in America, you know, a working person can be homeless too. Dirty sheets. My life is slavery. You know, my only hope for freedom is to hit the lottery.
Gotta get out of here, and I need my space. Gotta get out of here, and I need my space. Life's just too heavy with this world and the silly rat race. My body's tired, but my mind won't sleep. My body's so doggone tired, but my mind won't sleep. I pray, 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 my soul to keep. It's just one man. It's just one man. a little more. To feel the music, it takes me away. You feel the music, and it takes me away. And I can't stand it, and I'm on my way.
This man is getting on my last nerve. I got to get out of here. Go get me a drink somewhere. I know he probably gonna get mad, but I don't care. I'm going. Friday night, and I'm looking real cute. Going down to the club like I normally do. I'm gonna drink some motel. 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 I'm gonna drink some motel till my eyes turn bloodshot red. My friend tell me that I drank too much. I said, you only live once, so hush your fuss. I'm gonna drink some motel. I'm gonna drink some motel. And I'm gonna drink some motel. I'm gonna drink some motel. I'm gonna drink some motel till my eyes turn bloodshot red. Hey, bartender, I don't want no beer and I don't want no wine. In order to deal with this crazy.
Well, good evening, good evening. Welcome to season 2 of Live Talking Blues TV. Now listen, our next guest is a multi-award winner for his work in producing and promoting blues festivals for over 30 years. Would you please welcome Hoochie Coochie Man awarded Peter Astrup. Come on in, man. What's up?
What's happening?
Hey,
Hey.
baby, just going good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you. And you?
You're looking lovely, absolutely lovely, man. Thanks for coming in. I know you got a busy schedule, and we're just gonna have a little chat with you and talk about what you're doing and what you have done, and then let you go on and get on about your business, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Listen, now you've been promoting and producing blues, but I just want to know, did you start playing blues as a kid, or did you play an instrument?
Oh, I started when I was in my early 20s to play harmonica.
Did you? Were you in a band?
I played in many bands because there was no other guy playing harmonica. So I was playing with some bands, a couple of bands steady, and then with a lot of other bands who needed somebody who doing the blues thing. So
now, why harmonica? Why not guitar or even
Oh, there was something. There's something that comes to one, and
Yeah.
the harp's been my main thing for the last many years, and it's all right. But now I like the horns.
Are you playing any
Maybe more.
saxophone?
No.
Nah, you're too busy. It takes a lot of
No,
practice, all that
it's
stuff.
not. And I stopped playing from one day to the other. I did in '89. I did a tour with a guy called Rod Piazza, and people who knows about West Coast blues and harmonica, they know that Rod is the king. So after that tour, I said, I think it's better I stop right now, and then start helping all the people that couldn't survive. So that was, and I haven't done. I mean, I've done it maybe 10 times just for a little short, but no, that's not what I'm gonna do. That's not.
Yeah. Well, you found your passion, and we appreciate you very much. So I tell you, now you as a young boy, growing up in Denmark, how did you get to the blues? I mean, did you go to a record shop and you just saw blues on the shelf, or what happened?
When
How did
actually
you buy a
when I
blues
was
album?
in my early, like I was 15, 16, something, and I'm born in 60. So in the middle of the 70s, I went to a local, not a town in the neighborhood to buy some album. I want to go to that Pearl album with Janis. But I ended coming home. Yeah. But I ended coming home with 34 or 35 Rolling Stones albums, and so and I realized that their reason for being was because of Marty and Howling Wolf. And,
that's right.
Yeah, the whole spectrum of the old guys. So looking at this album and bit by bit. So from I was like 22 to 30, I didn't have a radio, I didn't have TV, and it was mainly blues up to 63 whenever it became electric. So all the old blues guys was was what I was listening to all through my 20s.
And did they have that at the record shop? I mean, back in the day, there weren't any
Oh,
sort
there
of
was record shop
downloads.
all over record shop.
But they had
this
blues.
one, they had then next step. Then I met a very good guy from the Netherlands, and he helped me to find there was in the Netherlands has been the major country for good quality blues, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
And way back, early in the European history of blues, there was a guy called Martin van Olderen, and I met him in '86 when this guy. Carlo, which actually passed away last year, Carlo de Reis, and he introduced me to a guy called Martin van Olderen, and Martin was doing at that time the Amsterdam Blues Festival, and I came down and visited Martin, and I came into his office, and there was still pictures of Marty on tour 72, 73, and everybody. I mean, all of the good old boys, T-Bone, everybody. So from that day, I went out of Martin's office. It was another world.
Yes.
And then 50 times to US and mail. Or no, there wasn't any blues. And then in '88, I used to work at I was welding trains. There was a train factory where I lived. And I was there. And then I did the first festival in '88 and realized that that was what I had to do. But before I didn't know what I want to do. I just knew it has to be something with blues. So I went to a school how to be independent. And my plan was at that time to have
like a business school.
Yeah. No, just like half a year.
Of business school,
yes,
trying to learn how to.
I mean, learn the basic things. So
how to be an entrepreneur, really.
That was. And then my plan was because there was record shop a lot of places these days, and my plan was I want to have a little section with blues, with quality blues, and realized after coming to that school that I needed to buy the album. I needed to put them out in the shop and wait for the album to be sold. So
Okay.
That wasn't really. And then the blues festival started, and yeah, man, then it was just rolling from there on.
You knew that's what you wanted to do. So
Yeah.
with that business acumen, and you just kind of learn as you went along as well. I guess you learn that.
Yeah, I mean, you learn every day in life. That's the good
Well,
thing.
of course, of course.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
was it difficult when you first started the festivals? How did you go about like getting the artists from United States or England, or where did you focus on first?
It came bit by bit. The
Mm,
first year there was a lot of Danish, Scandinavian band, and there's a Danish guy who actually been here for many years, and he was working with the champion Jack Dupree. So
mm-hmm.
this name is a guy from Copenhagen. He's called Ken Linding, and
Okay.
he's been around forever. Forever. When I was, and he'd been working many shows with champion Jack Dupree, and
Yes.
he also helped the first year with Luther Allison and Louisiana Red,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
and from there on it really took off, like really like that
It's
was
all
the
your
first.
life now.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
part of
yeah,
your
yeah.
life. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
It's
it.
part of your life, definitely. And try. Do you have any of the Copenhagen or the Denmark the government, Danish government, to help you with any of the
No,
festivals, or
I have I have never got any support
really,
from any of anything. And
really?
even
Why
here on
is
the
that?
COVID, I'm not good at that. I
Really?
mean, I
Yeah.
like to do the blues. I'm not good at asking for help in that way.
Okay.
But actually, this year there was a volunteer thing where people
Uh-huh.
could get one of these T-shirts here, and then
Oh,
they
let's
about
see. Stand up a little bit. Let's see a t-shirt. Oh
yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Blue Seven.
And this is the bag on it here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the
That's a
people
great
bought
logo,
that
by the way.
for 60 quid. So that was a kind of they help, and a lot of people did that. But
Okay.
also here in the COVID, I haven't got anything from the government in that. So it's been hard, and I actually applied for it 3 or 4 times, but
Mm,
because of the festival in
mhm.
19 didn't go too well, and you needed to have some income, so
Yes.
I couldn't show the good
Right.
figures they
Exactly.
like to see. So and
Exactly.
that and I but.
How can anyone get one of those Can anyone get one of those T-shirts if they email you or anything? Can they get one of those
Yes, yes.
T-shirts?
Actually, I'm working on the web shop, so it will come up on the web shop shortly. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
And
also they are for sale at the festival.
at the festival. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
get to the festival.
yeah,
And on the website, it's not available now, but can you give the website so people can keep an eye? So when the
yeah,
T-shirts do come up, what would be the
yeah.
website?
It's the blue7.dk.
Okay,
Blue7.dk. Yeah, yeah. That's where.
blue7.dk. Remember that, you guys. And you guys make it to the festival. We're going to talk about the festival in a bit. But I want to talk about you say you've been to the United States over 50 times. Was it
Yeah,
you were in Memphis? You won an award there in Memphis in 2020.
yeah,
Keeping the Blues Alive award there, didn't you?
yeah. I've been judging over there some years. I think three
Yeah.
or 4 years. I think,
Uh-huh.
and then in early 20, like seems like whenever the world was rolling, seems like 100 years ago now. But that was
Yeah.
actually in January 20. I was
But
I
Patsy,
was yeah.
I want to pull Patsy up quickly. Patsy, I changed my mind, but the acceptance speech for the at the Blues Awards in Memphis, we've got a copy of that. It's 2 minutes 20, Patsy. Can you get that ready for us, please? And we're gonna play that in just a bit. So sorry to cut you off, but
No,
I
no,
changed
no, no.
I
That's fine.
changed my
All
mind
good.
as I go along. I told Patsy we're playing this right.
That's how it is.
And I just also want to say, anyone watching this, you want to have a chat with Peter, or if you get a chance to, go to the comment section, and he'll be able to answer anything that you can, if you want to ask anything, if possible. If not, we'll chat. We'll get you to send him an email or something like that. But go ahead. What were you saying? I missed that. I had to jump in there. So
No, that's fine.
Mhm,
No, I'm
mhm.
just saying I've been judging the IBC International Blues Challenge. That's like, I mean, it's like maybe 100, 200 bands, maybe more than 200 bands from around the world for it's like the Grand Prix of European Song Contest. What do you call it in English? And that's for blues. That's for blues bands from all over the world and from all stages. And I've been judging there a couple of times. And then in 2020, I was judging at the final where we were sitting 3 persons and doing. I didn't doing all the early part of the competition, but I only doing the final, and then also the Keeping the Blues Award as we talked about.
Now, is there something that you had come up that you want to share with us regarding that? You had something that you wanted to announce something to everyone.
Yeah, that's a little. I guess that's a little bit later.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, fine. Let's look at. Well, this is not all your acceptance speech. Actually, what we wanted to show was someone who is actually given a little bit of history about you, Patsy. So you can put that video up, Patsy, and you get to understand a little bit more.
Before I was born, you got a boy child coming. He gonna be a son of a gun. He gonna make pretty women jump and shout.
Well, once again, I'm happy to host the KBA banquet. As Barbara said, this is for a lifetime of work. We're honoring people for a lifetime of work that they have done. It's not a best of or the best of the year. But we try to honor clubs and festivals, blues societies, and individuals who, through their lifetime, have worked hard to foster the love of the blues. And this year we are proud to give our first KBA to a member of the blues community from Denmark. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Astrup. You know, since Peter founded his blues production company in 1989, he's dedicated his life to establishing and expanding the blues scene in both Denmark and also throughout Europe. He's worked to book, as a booking agent, he's worked to book people like Albert King, Albert Collins, Buddy Guy, Junior Wells, Coco Taylor, Luther Allison, James Harmon, and the list goes on and on and on, as he has helped those musicians cycle their way on tour through Europe. After 2 decades of producing and promoting these events in Europe, he founded the Frederikshavn Blues Festival in that Danish port city in 2006. He recently renamed the festival the Blues Heaven Festival, and it's now a premier blues event held the first weekend in November in Denmark. It attracts audiences from 17 countries and performances by 15 blues acts. His dedication to blues music has been widely recognized, and he's been honored with many awards and accolades, including the French website Zika, the International Festival of the Year in 2018, and in 2018, the Danish Music Award as the Hoochie Coochie Man of the Year.
That's just the one I told my mother. Before I was born.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hoochie Coochie Man himself, Peter Astrup.
You're gonna be a son of a gun. You're gonna make pretty women jump and shout. Then the world wanna know.
Well, we don't have any sound there, so go ahead and take it off, Patsy. That's quite all right. That's fine. That's what I wanted to talk about was the Hoochie Coochie Man of the Year. How do you think they came up with that name, the Hoochie? Now
This
it's
is
obvious
a Danish.
it's the blues.
No. This is a Danish music award. They made a subdivision of the blues for some years ago. I guess like 10 years ago. And then for each year there has been the album of the year and the live band of the year. So these two awards has been given out. I would say 10 years maybe. Close to 10, around 10 years, maybe. But then they realized that they needed something for other things than just the band of the year and the album of the year. And then they decided to call it the Hoochie Coochie Man. And I got the first one where it was established like 18, 19 or something like that.
Yeah, 2018. I wonder why they called it Hoochie Coochie. I guess it's blues related, but I thought it was so cute,
It's
you know.
it's the magic. It's the magic. It's the
It's
mojo. It's the
fantastic.
mojo energy. It's the mojo energy. No, I
Definitely
was
the
just kidding.
mojo energy.
I'm just kidding.
I thought it was really, really cool. You've had many accolades over the years, and like I said, we so much appreciate you. And when you went over to Memphis as well, I want to go back to the IBC, the challenges. I mean, you said quite a lot of bands from all over the world are appearing there, and each country, like UK, they have their blues awards, and then if you win in the UK, you go on to Memphis. Is that right?
Correct.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
And that'll be happening again. Or let's see, when's the next one?
That is invitation just came out, and the
Yeah.
ticket sales will start this weekend here, and I think it's 18 to 20 of January.
If January, okay, I was thinking it was February. Yeah.
No. I think this year 1820. They just send out the invitation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So everyone, again, go to the websites and support your country and support the blues artists and get them over to Memphis. And then there's a challenge. And then that artist that won in their country will have a spot, a first, second, and third place spot in Memphis, I reckon, as well. Yeah.
And whatever happens in Memphis is, I mean, for a lot of music lovers, Memphis. No, I wouldn't say like that. I would say for a lot of music lovers, I mean, from rock and roll to blues to everything, Memphis has been the melting point. That was the, like, when people came from the South, that was first stop, and Memphis used to be like the melting point. There is still good stuff in Memphis, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
But the 2 weekend when the Blues Foundation, they have the two events. They have the IBC in January, and then early May they have the Blues Music Awards, and that's where all the artists get their prizes. And if people ever want to do something good for themselves, go to Memphis in either mid of January, end of January, or beginning of May. And actually, I like to do a little shout out here. In 20, let me see, what is it? 20. I should have done a guided blues tour starting down in New Orleans and then up through Louisiana and Mississippi to Clarksdale to Indianola, B.B. King's Museum, Robert Johnson's place, and I mean all of the good places.
Man.
We should have. We were 25 on the. There was 25 on the list joining, and then it got cancelled or delayed, I would say, because of the COVID. Twice now, and next year, obviously, in the end of, I think it's 27th of April to the 14th, 15th of May. I'm doing the guided blues tour on the south and the southern part of USA.
Man!
And actually there's info on the Blues Heaven website. There is either on the news or under the highlight. There is information of the tour, and we start in New Orleans for the Jazz Fest, and the New Orleans Jazz Fest is like one of the biggest festivals. Stones should have headlined that year. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I mean, everybody. I mean, and not only blues, what I go for, soul, but also big names in other. I mean.
My God. Yeah. So now give us the website. Give us that website link, because I know a lot of people are going to be interested in that, you guys. Yeah. What's the website link for Blues Heaven?
The Blues Heaven, and I'm not sure if it's under news or under highlight, but you can see guided tour to US, and and it's all and I've been around there for many and met a lot of the musicians I know, and all the people who have the museums, and because I did the tour. I've been on most of the places, but there was a few places I didn't know. So in January 2020, I did the tour to check out all the places and find all the good local guys. And man, New Orleans, that's a
you must have been in heaven. You were definitely in heaven.
That was heaven.
Peter, what's the link at Blues Heaven? What's the website for Blues Heaven?
That's bluesheaven.dk.
Bluesheaven.dk, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
go over there, look in the news. Just search around the website and see if you can sign up for that. That's coming up next spring, because that is something not to be missed, Peter. I'm getting goose pimples about it. So
oh man, I'm see all these. Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen, Patsy, let's have a look at a couple minutes of Memphis, since we were talking about Memphis. We've got a little clip about that.
We're down here at the 36th Annual International Blues Challenge here in Memphis, Tennessee. The Blues Foundation hosts this event each year in Memphis, bringing bands from all over the world. More than 150 bands and solo artists come to compete for a week of performances, workshops, and just general camaraderie and networking. And now we're going to go and catch up with some of those people. We are here with the organizer for the IBC, Mr. Joe Whitmer. Joe, what's your favorite part about having the IBC here in Memphis?
Wow, I think my favorite part is to see the best blues acts from around the world all in one place.
Yes.
To see the variety, the different ways that everyone interprets this music. I think that is the best thing about this event.
And it's just wonderful. It's like coming home to family, you know? And this is where it's happening. It's so, as she mentioned, it has a special meaning for us because this is where we met.
Yeah.
And got together. And now we're all married, so the blues is also a love story.
That's right. The IBC might be where you meet your next husband or wife. Brett, what's your favorite part about coming to the IBC?
Oh my God, the immense amount of blues music coming out of all the clubs is amazing. I had no idea what to expect when I came here.
Yeah, a couple hundred bands.
Incredible.
What's your favorite part about coming all the way from Denmark to the IBC?
The IBC is very special because IBC can do something even my own family can't do, because they can bring people together once a year and everybody's just happy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a vibe. You go in and see a band from Korea, you see a band from Germany right now, and it's one world.
That's the way to stay alone.
All right, folks, thanks again for joining us. If you want to find more about this wonderful event, go to blues.org, and maybe we'll see you next year.
It looks so beautiful there. I mean, it's so lit, you know.
Oh, man.
It must
we miss
be.
it.
Oh, man. Well, it's time to get back, isn't it? I mean, we've been through a lot for the last 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your festival that's coming up in November, people are probably going to be running to the gates to try to get there because we're all hungry to hear some live music, and you're putting it on for us, man. That's really cool, really cool. And I've got a clip I want to show you guys. There's been so many great artists that you've worked with, that you've brought over to your festivals. Name a few that you may highlight of some of your festivals, or would that be wrong too? Because you can't name them all. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a bad question, but some of the people some of the highlights of the festival could have been. I mean,
what we've been talking about here is the Blues Heaven of Frederikshavn. That's the name of the town. That's what we've been talking about. But from in the late 80s and the early 90s, I did what we call Jewish Bluesland. And there is this guy, Albert Collins. There is something about Albert Collins, something honest, something. Albert Collins will probably always be in a league of his own in my little world here.
Exactly. Well, we've got a clip of someone at one of the festivals, and he's at the time he was like 12 or 13 years old.
Oh yeah.
And it's a bit of a long video. We're gonna play some of that. We'll probably cut it off, but we've scheduled to play 12 minutes of it, but I think that'll be a little bit long, Patsy. But we just got to show everyone this young guy because he's absolutely amazing. His name is Toby Lee.
Come on, Toby.
12 years old. Playing the blues.
Amazing. Absolutely.
Keeping the blues alive.
Yeah, keeping the blues alive. And you brought him to one of your festivals. What was that, back in 2017, was it?
He's been here 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
he's been jamming. He's been jamming with a lot of people. He's been jamming with a lot of people over here.
Yeah, I
And,
saw. I think he played with Buddy Guy as well, didn't he?
He played with Buddy, and Buddy played with a lot of people.
Oh my God!
Yeah, wow. Then another thing in regard of the festival, we have this bar down. We don't have. There is a bar called Freddy's Bar down in Frederikshavn in the town, and there's a little venue of 150, 200 people, and we have shows there Thursday evening and Friday and Saturday noon. It's separated for the festival, but it's the festival artists to play on this small little stage. And actually this year it's sold out because it's easy. It's 150. But I remember one of the times when there was 2 guys on that stage who is not here today. Willie Walker and Michael Ledbetter. They were down there with Toby. That's an amazing clip. And unfortunately, those 2 good people are not here today. But there's been so many. I mean, my personal taste of blues and stuff like that is if it's small in a small club, that's where you get the best. That's where you get. There is something about a small club, but obviously, if you wanna do the festival with all these names, you need a bigger stage. But small clubs I like small clubs.
I do too. I just want to ask you, what do you think is like one of the most important traits in delivering the blues? I know the blues artists will have their feelings, but for your feeling, is it?
There's only one thing in my world. Only one thing.
What is that?
The storytelling and the voice. The voice, the singing. The singing is the world's best instrument.
Oh yeah,
And,
definitely. I would definitely agree. I know.
I love instruments. I love instruments, but the voice is something.
It's something about it's especially some of those ones coming from United States. It's something about them that even how they pronounce some of the words, they'll say, I want to tell all you peoples, and I'm going to church, I'm going to church. I mean, all these kind of words, the colloquial words it just comes from inside, like really deep down. It's how they live.
Yeah.
It's how they live, I mean, my grandmother would say things like that. My grandmother would be like, oh, give me some of them cheeses. And I used to think, well, she didn't go to university. It's not about that. It's about where it comes from.
It's just like
it's their energy, isn't it? It's just so beautiful.
Energy.
Absolutely. And someone keeps sending me photos. Let's go on. Let's go on before we begin to close. We've got a couple more videos that I wanted to play to you, but I wanted to let's talk about Blues Heaven.
Okay.
And unless you want to go on to something else before we get there, because
I would like to say that I would like to make a little announcement. On I think it was the 21st of September. So there, I got a letter, and I actually knew it for a while, but I got a letter over from Memphis.
Okay.
And Patty, who is the president of the Blues Foundation, and she wrote me a letter, and it's also signed by a couple of the board members. And I like to show it to you, and then I'll explain what it is. I'll see if I can get. I'll see if I can get this. This is from the Blues Foundation, right?
From the Blues Foundation. That looks great. Yeah, we can see that. Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can.
Memphis, Tennessee. Yes. Welcome to the Blues Foundation Board of Directors. I am pleased to confirm.
I have to figure this out.
This is too
I don't know how
to confirm. Where was I? Confirm that you have been I am pleased to confirm that you have been elected to the board of unanimous by a unanimous vote that you've been elected by the board of unanimous You've been elected to the board. Okay, you've been elected to the board by a unanimous vote to the board of directors for the Blues Foundation in Memphis. Is that right, Peter?
That is so right.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh
The board
my
of
God.
directors?
Yeah.
Congratulations! Big up,
That
big
is-
up, Peter!
Yeah.
Thanks, Patsy.
So the first meeting will be we're gonna do the Zoom meetings here in 2 meetings in October, and then we're gonna meet up everybody in the middle of January.
Middle of January, you're going to go over to Memphis.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations. So, what would be your role? I mean, would you help to decide?
I think I think they want somebody to coordinate some of the European stuff for them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah.
That must. I mean, after doing 30 years of promoting and producing, this must be something that you're going to carry proudly, aren't you?
Oh, I'm very proud of it. It's a big. It's big. It's big in my world because. I mean, there is. I don't know how many. I think there's like 20,000-30,000 members worldwide in the foundation, and another thing. We have an MC in regards of the Blues Foundation. We have an MC on the festival for the 3rd year as well. We're gonna bring over a dear friend and probably the guy in US who know most musicians as well. He's called Paul Benjamin. And Paul runs several festivals and people hire him to run their festivals. And he's living both up in Rockland, up in Maine, up the North Coast, up in the Northeast. And he got this called the North Atlantic Blues Festival. That's his summer festival. And he has several. He also got the Brevington in December down in Florida, and he's the MC. So when people come to Denmark, they don't feel they know anybody, and when they walk in the door, Paul Benjamin say, "Hello, how you doing?" And then
What's
everything
up?
and he's the MC. He's everything. I'm very pleased that Paul is coming over and do this for the festival.
Exactly. And the festival is going to be the dates of the festival this year?
November 12 and 13.
Okay, there's still tickets available?
There's still tickets available. And then there is another thing we did last time as well. We're doing the Gospel Heaven.
Okay.
So Gospel Heaven is on the Sunday.
So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for gospel.
No. Gospel is only Sunday. Sunday afternoon.
But the festival's Friday and Saturday, and then gospel only on the Sunday.
And that's in Frederikshavn. And then where the airport is, Aalborg, that's where you fly into, and that's where there is the big venue, where there's going to be gospel on the Sunday, and 3 of the singers from the festival, Gay Agabadola, you heard here, and you heard Norma Jean Wallace, and then also Kat Riggins. They're going to be there with the Steve Katz band and an extra piano from France. And then Philippe Lejeune, it's hard for me to pronounce this French name, but also for the festival for the 3rd year, we're going to have the Bender Brass. And the Bender Brass is a horn section started out at the Bender Blues Festival in Vegas. And the Bender Brass is available for all these bands who like to have a 3-piece horn section. So they're going to be the whole weekend, and they're also going to be on the Sunday for the gospel concert.
Okay.
So
excellent. And isn't there something going on at the same time in Copenhagen?
No. This is a couple of years ago I had near Copenhagen, but that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. Okay.
No. So everything is up in Frederikshavn and Aalborg on the Sunday.
Excellent. And so there's still tickets available. And go on to the bluesheaven.dk and you can check out and get tickets there, can't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And
yeah.
let's have a look. Patsy, let's put the official 2021 video up, and we can have a little look of what's happening.
Bobby Race, I want you to know I sing the blues, y'all, everywhere I go. I've been singing the blues for a long, long time. And the blues the only thing, y'all, that's on my mind. I'm a blues man.
So I switched it up, it really ain't no thing when you know how. Hey, check me out. I'm on contemporary now.
You know the gypsy woman told me you are your mother bad luck child. I'm giving up on your love. You're driving me insane. Feel like I'm down, all up in chains.
Oh, no matter what you say, baby, no matter what you do, the way you've been treating me, baby, is coming back home to you, and your crying won't help you, baby.
Found a job when I was beat, till I got back on my feet. But now it seems I'll spend my entire life changing dirty sheets, dirty sheets, dirty sheets.
Sorry. Now I thought the volume was going to go down. I thought the volume was going to slowly go down. I think they were having some buffering problems over in the studio too. So because it used the video. Actually, you can find that video on YouTube and also on the website bluesheaven.dk, and you can get the playlist there. And because I did notice that you have a hour-long playlist for the past festivals and this festival as well. Is that correct?
Yeah. Actually, I have for the last 8 or 10, but I'm not sure if they are on YouTube. They might be. I have.
I
for
saw a
many
couple
years.
on there.
And actually, I've been working on, and but I'm not finished. It should have been out, but it probably won't be. I had this 15 years greatest hit, and I think I'm at 120 songs now, and I want to cut it down to 80, 90, something like that. So it's only the best of the best. But one day there will be a greatest hit from Blues Heaven, and that's very nice.
That's very nice. Now those playlists can they get it on CD or can they stream it somewhere?
No, they stream it on Apple Music or on Spotify. Or we got something called Tidal here. I don't know if that's
Tidal, yes, Tidal.
Yeah. So it's available on these 3 platforms.
Okay, yeah, we can, and you can pick up links on the website, I would imagine as well. If anybody wants to get those playlists, I think they're invaluable, and this festival is invaluable to all of the world. Basically, one of the biggest festivals and one of the most entertaining festivals that you can find out there these days. And I'm glad you made it through the COVID, because so many festivals didn't make it through, and a lot of them had to cancel, and hopefully they can find their way back in. You know what I mean? Because it's important to keep the music going. Even my doctor said, we miss you guys, because it's like everybody needs music, man. I don't know why the governments aren't really supporting and giving those kind of funds to it, but that's okay. We'll still keep it going.
Yeah, they can't stop it. The blues can't be stopped. So
exactly. And people say, oh, the blues is a happy thing. That's what people did on a Saturday night.
Yeah, and I can listen to more styles of blues and soul than normal people listen to all whatever they hear.
Oh yeah,
because there is millions of good things, good things.
Oh my God, and a lot of history.
The problem is that they're not exposed in the media. So
I know
nowadays we have you got the British Got Talent as well. So they want a new girl on 16 years over every week to have a new artist, so they can get something through the promotion line. So and people, I'm not saying people are different nowadays, but we more surf on the top of things. Sometimes we don't have the time to go deeper in. And of course, wherever you spend your energy and you invest your time, that's where you get the benefits. So that's, but yeah.
And they say that blues is like the demographics are an older crowd, but you know what? On Monday nights, once a month, I host a blues jam at a place called the Temple of Art and Music here in London at Elephant and Castle. And the people that got up on stage, the majority of the people that got up on stage, they must have been under 25 years old.
Oh, I love that. I love to
We
hear
had
that.
Honeybee Mama came. She gave us a song, and we had a couple older guys up there. Sort of 50, 60 plus. I don't know their age, but gray beard, So, but a lot of the guys that get up there who wanted to play the blues were mostly male. Now I want to see some girls get up there. So I want to see a lot more young female blues players like Toby Lee.
Yeah.
12, 13-year-old. That's what's going to keep it alive as well, the youth, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But I talked to the guy who runs Arena Noor, where the festival is, and I told him some months ago, I said, listen, his name is Per, listen, Per, I'm only gonna do this festival for 40 years, and after 14 years when I'm 100, you can have it. So there will be chances for the young people to come as well, because they got the right age.
Yeah, but we need. I don't know how we can keep it giving. I mean, when it's played on terrestrial radio, back in the days when the Rolling Stones were playing it, they probably did have it on terrestrial radio, your dialed radio. Obviously, there's so many other places to listen to music now these days as well. But if they started playing on like BBC Radio 1 or something like that, Carrie Matthews does a blues show on Radio 2 on Mondays from 9 to 10, something like that.
Paul Jones have done it for 30 years as well.
That's right. And then Carrie's come in and took it over, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's on BBC. But other than that, it's hard to find a good blues station on your regular radio.
Yeah, so you gotta look for it.
So, but we gotta keep playing it and keep pushing it. And we have a one-stop here at Live Talking Blues, one-stop blues shop where people that are playing. Like we got some guys coming in from Chicago. They're going to play here in London. Well, they'll come on Live Talking Blues. Let everybody know, like yourself, let everybody know the festival's coming up. So we kind of bring the blues community on, and you can always see it again on Facebook and YouTube. It's always there. We always live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow.
I've done it.
Yeah, I know you did. I saw you.
But I'm sure some more people will do it after. It takes time. Everything takes time, but now you're season 2. That's just like Ted Lasso, and everything goes good in season 2.
I hope so. We're so far so good. So far so good. We're having a good time. That's for sure.
That's the main thing. That's really the key. That's the key. You gotta do what you love and love what you do.
And that's exactly what you're doing as well, man.
That's keep you going.
I can see it in your happy face. Always. You look so happy, like so pleased to be in the situation. And I like we like that. And we thank you so much for taking the time out and coming to see us.
I'm pleased to be a part of it, and I would do whatever I can to help you out.
Thank you so much. You really have. Now let's get those links back up. Okay. So we can find the Blues Heaven. You go to get tickets for 2021 Blues Heaven Festival in Denmark. It was 11th and 12th of
12 and 13.
12 and 13 November.
Yeah.
You go ahead and tell them.
Yeah, you fly into Aalborg, and then there is transport. There is some transport tickets where you can do all the transport all week. It's on the website all weekend, and for 20 quid, something like 20 quid, and you can use all the public transportation the whole weekend. And you fly into Aalborg, and this is 45 minutes drive up to Frederikshavn. And then there is festivals Friday and Saturday from 6 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And it's there's still some hotels left, but I have other out of town available, and we got the transport. So, but now we're filling up the town, and I think there's one hotel who has rooms. So, so that's yeah,
very
that's
popular.
yeah.
And,
We have
and then,
on the I'd just like to say on the website we have a transport page, and then people can see how to come from Aalborg if they travel to Aalborg. Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate that, and also the Sunday Gospel as well, which is
And the Sunbar in Aalborg. Actually, I didn't say we
man.
got these 3 singers, but then we got this girl from London. We don't have anything with the God. You didn't have any things from the gospel heaven here. No, I don't think we ever talked about it.
No, we didn't. It's all, and we would have put it up, but we can put it up on the next on our next show. We'll put it.
No. But there's a
we run it
girl,
through. We run it through.
There's a girl in London who has been doing gospel for 30-40 years.
Okay.
Dawn Thomas Wallace.
Okay.
And she has a long history for opening the British people's eyes to the gospel. So she will come over with 4 singers, a choir behind her, and her own band. So they're gonna do. That's a little funny. She should have played last on the. It's from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And she was supposed to have finished the show, but then Ryanair had a flight to Aalborg, but suddenly they canceled it. I mean, things happen here. Yeah. So now she's going down to another town called Billund, which is 100 miles away. So she got to go home with a flight at 7 o'clock in the evening. So she's going to start the show. So she had time to go down and the band to fly home. So.
It happens sometimes, but at least she made it.
Yeah. She
got there.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, listen, man. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye, and everyone go to the Blues Heaven site and check it out, and follow Peter and look for the guy because you can't miss him, and we appreciate you coming on so much. Oh, let's just say let's give a little wave to Patsy over in Studio 2. Patsy, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, darling. Now, Peter.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you so much. Peter, stay right there. We're just going to do an intro out, and I'm going to say goodbye to you. So don't go until I come back to see you in 1 second, okay? All right. Take us home, Patsy.